I'm over by Wisconsin Rapids. We're gonna take a little rip on the bike. We'll see where we get. Prairie du Chien or the Mississippi River. Good morning, Rippers. Today we're in southwest Wisconsin over by Prairie du Chien. We're going to try checking out a couple of state parks, maybe dip into Iowa, check out Pike Peak State Park over there, but we'll see how she goes. Here we are coming up to the Mississippi River. Fort Crawford over here. Kind of glad the wind died down a little bit today. Yesterday on the way out here, holy shit. Blow you all over the place. DRZ on a highway with 45-mile-an-hour gusts isn't a great time, but hey, we're here. A lot of construction out here, I see. Revamping up some of these buildings. Here we got a Mississippi River ferry boat. Going over the Mississippi River.
It's a little chilly this morning, but it's beautiful out here for sure. Sun off the water and everything through the trees. There's a park store. I don't think it's open. Double-decker.
side mission on this trip. The main reason we came down here is to go to the state park that we are headed to right now. The rest of it is just kicking their own. It is a pretty town though. Everybody kind of maintains everything, it looks like, though. It's not like run down at all. Take a walk down to the Point Lookout. See what that's all about. A nice little shelter over there.
On the Little Sand Cave Trail. There's quite a few hikes here. This is the only one we're probably going to do today, though. See how it goes. Just a heads up, guys, when you come here, the trail's a little kind of confusing. When you see this sign, Big Sand Cave here, take the trail that's behind you to the left. The Sand Cave Trail with an arrow, but yeah, that's just Big Sand Cave. When you get down to the bottom of that, that's a dead end of the trail, and you just come back this way. You can go straight through to Little Sand Cave, or you can come out this way back to the parking area. Well, it's mostly uphill from here, boys. Hopefully I don't frickin' die. First hike of the year, and I'm a little out of shape. I guess I didn't ice fish enough. or I fished with too many people with snowmobiles and four-wheelers. Let's get on the trail. You'll notice when you're hiking in Wisconsin, like today I crossed paths with 3 other people. One's an older couple, and everyone you cross, they're always like, good morning, and then it turns into a 1-2 minute conversation almost every time. I'm not complaining. It just shows how people are out this way. Like, they don't care what you do, you know, whatever. It's all good. They might talk a little shit behind your back as you walk away, but hey, who cares? At the end of the day, they don't either. Went through Wisconsin. Well, I didn't die, guys. But yeah, she's pretty hilly in there. If you're out of shape, you might want to start off on some other trails before you go out there. Bring some water. I can't guarantee in the summertime there's going to be water at that one waterfall or not, because it's pretty early spring, so who knows. But from here on, we're going to hit the road and
Got a turkey. Oh yeah, one of them. Anyway, somebody, you guys ready for that? Temps to warm up so you can moto camp. That was the whole idea of this trip, was coming down here. I was gonna try doing some stealth camping with the bike and the hammock, and well, the weather just kept dropping and dropping. When I left the house, it was supposed to be in the 40s, and then it went down to 31 degrees by the time I got here, it was saying, and I'm like, yeah, I just got a hotel. I was like, I ain't got the cojones. I know there's a few things I could have done to help get through there. I watched the Outdoor Boys too, you know. But yeah, I'm ready for this shit to warm up out here. Now we're just gonna be heading in the direction of home and probably stop and get lunch somewhere. Kind of zigzag through some back roads, hopefully. Keep on ripping, guys. Peace out.
apologies for the remainder of this video. I didn't think about getting footage of the issue, kicking myself in the ass. But anyway, as I started getting a rear wheel hop, so I decided to investigate. Previous photos, what I seen. Long story short, too. It easy towards home at hand. Someone picked me up in the middle. You are watching this, so I didn't. Die so, more to come.